Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome back to the channel. We are here today to do some more PlayStation VR2 news, and in today's video we are talking about Sony's brand new studio that is officially registered to make virtual reality and augmented reality titles. Now, could this be start of something special and something big for PlayStation VR2's future, or are they just covering all corners in their trademark that they filled? I try to break that all down, plus I go over all the new PlayStation VR2 releases coming next week to PlayStation VR2, of course. So if you don't want to miss anything, just keep on watching, but before I start, if you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, subscribe and comment on the video. This helps me stay relevant here in this big YouTube space, but also it helps me grow the channel, which is awesome and I super appreciate it. Now, with that out of the way, let's get started. Sony has quietly launched a brand new PlayStation studio called Dark Outlaw Games, and what makes this studio stand out is that it's officially registered to develop virtual reality and augmented reality games. The studio was announced back in March this year, and it's based in Los Angeles, California, operating directly under PlayStation Studios as part of Sony's Interactive Entertainment. It's led by Jensen Blundell, best known for his work on Call of Duty Black Ops and fan favorite Zombies mode. Blundell also co-founded Deviation Games, which previously partnered with Sony before closing down because nothing happened from that partnership, but now he is leading this brand new PlayStation team described as working away in the shadows on an unannounced project. Now, the official trademark for Dark Outlaw Games specifically lists virtual reality game software and augmented reality game software, meaning Sony legally positioned the studio to create VR and augmented reality experiences in the future. Now, listen, that doesn't guarantee their first title will be a virtual reality game. Companies often include broad categories to cover every possibility, but it is still interesting to see VR and AR mentioned so directly. The studio is currently hiring developers and artists, with jobs listings references some AI-assisted tools, suggesting Sony wants the team to experiment with new and future technology, with of course VR fits very nicely into. There's no word yet on what game they're making or what software, but with Blundell's big budget experience and Sony's continued interest in immersive technology, and they always trying something new as well, Dark Outlaw Games is one to watch, especially for anyone keeping an eye on the future of PlayStation and of course PlayStation VR, because that's most important to us on this channel. So once something new comes out of it, I'll be first here to report on it, so make sure you tune to the channel, because apart from covering games and playing them and reviewing them and do some walkthroughs and playthroughs, I'm trying to look far ahead in the future as well, digging deep for some maybe unseen information, what might be interesting and what might materialize in the future. I know at the moment some people think that Sony maybe be giving up on PSVR, or I don't know, not maybe supporting it as much as they could, but hey, I still think the future is quite bright with what I'm seeing. So I got big hopes for either big PSVR2 upgrade or update, or maybe even brand new headset. But anyway, with that out of the way, just stay tuned, stay subscribed, watch the videos and you'll be first to be informed. And now, let's talk about next week releases. And the first release, which is coming on October 27, is actually not full game, but the patch for Reach. Something I spoke about in during my weekly videos, well, daily pretty much. But Reach is getting first major update on October 27th, and this patch finally adds Chapter Select, along with plenty of bug fixes and performance tweaks that players have been asking for since launch. It's shaping up to make the experience a lot smoother for anyone who hasn't jumped in yet, and maybe worth another playthrough for those who already have, or maybe, like in my case, it will actually allow me to complete the game. That would be cool. Now let's speak a bit about Aces of Thunder, which is a bit of confusion around Aces of Thunder. You probably saw the listings in past or post sayings. It's launching on October 28th. Some people even locked in that day, but that of course turned out to be a mistake from the developer, and they since confirmed that the date was posted in error, and as of now there is no confirmed release date. So don't expect to take to the skies just yet, but keep your eyes on the channel, like I said before, because the moment a real date drops, I cover it. The developer still states that it's still releasing this yet, so they don't have much left, and I'm assuming when it drops, it will drop suddenly, so stay tuned. Now, Sweet Surrender launching on 30th of October. This is a fast-paced roguelite shooter with procedurally generated levels, some cool fast-paced fighting mechanics and loads of loot to experiment with. It's been popular on Quest and PSVR for quite a while now. On PSVR it's been in early access. I think they now in full release with after like so many updates. It's been so many years in the development, and now it's getting the full PSVR2 treatment as well, including haptic triggers, improved lighting and crispier visuals. So if you love action, maybe with some replayability, then maybe keep an eye out on this one. And Gran Turismo typically gets monthly updates, adding, you know, new cars, sometimes new races, sometimes new menus, all that stuff. However, the next major update, called Spec III, has been confirmed for December this year, bringing huge additions like 2 brand new tracks, Yas Marina Circuit and Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, 8 new cars, Dunlop tires, improved weekly challenges, online race enhancements and much more. This update basically going to be huge. And because of that, many in the community believe it is very unlikely we see a standard monthly update this month or even before Spec 3 drops. The developer appears to be holding back smaller updates until this one big awesome update arrives. So just want to put it out there in case you're waiting for something in GT7. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And that's it. Bye.